Hey everyone. I hope you've had a good night. Oh, did that stop? It did. Okay, that'll fix it. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good night, and I'm gonna pick up where I left off yesterday, which is we are collecting Malborn curatives. We're in Deshaan still, helping Arona here. Seems to be rotted and dead people everywhere. Quarantine circa catacomb. That should be fun. Oh,
By the three.
Don't come any closer. I don't want you to get the plague.
what are you doing in here?
I'm waiting for my next dosage of curative. 1 or 2 more doses, and I expect to be back on my feet in no time.
I never really liked this place when it was just a crypt. But between the quarantine and the plague husks, it's gotten so much worse. Let's get moving. The sooner we figure out what's going on and find my brother, the sooner we can get out of here.
Well, I found a note. It mentions something about plague husk scent.
Plague husk scent? What in the name of the three would anyone want with the plague husk scent?
The note implied it protected the Malborn from the plague husk.
I guess if you need to get close to them, that makes a certain amount of sense. Maybe we should try to find some of that. If it means that we don't have to kill any more husks, that could be a good thing. They were people once. Maybe they can be again.
Maybe. Maybe not. Only one way to find out.
Don't touch anything, and try not to breathe too deeply. The affliction, it's everywhere. Everywhere!
The affliction?
The plague. It's in the air and the water. It's even on your skin. Crawling, burrowing, getting deep inside. Do you understand? It's not safe. And they're watching us. Always watching.
Oh, okay.
All right then. Now I feel icky all over.
You and me both.
I feel wrong. Not just sick. Something's very wrong.
Please. More curative. I need more curative.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
The Nostrum. She comes and she goes. I don't think the curative is really helping. But she said I need to get ill before I get better. It feels like I'm burning up.
Those Nyx
That's not
fleas promised they would help. They promised they had a cure.
I know they did. What is this? Curative batch 6. Useless. Absolutely useless. Curative isn't going to meet our mistress's demanding standards if it simply kills the person who ingests it. If we were trying to create a new poison, then we'd be wildly successful. But that isn't the task at hand. Reduce the amount of dried corpse blood, and try again. And watch the temperature in those cauldrons. One of them was dangerously close to boiling over. And I, for one, have no desire to be drenched in a spray of boiling curative. Nostrum Brevo. These are cauldrons.
When the Malborn attacked us for no reason at all, they showed their true colors. It's obvious they don't want anyone to know what they're doing down here.
I found a note that says one batch of curative killed people outright.
They're experimenting on our people, without telling us. That's repulsive.
And a pile of bodies. Okay. Not much to see and do here. Oh, it's empty. Well, there's some of the curative. I've got 5 of it. Curative batch 15. This batch of the curative was so close to perfect. Unfortunately, it was a tad too effective. The afflicted turned into violent husks far more quickly than we'd hoped for at this point in the process. Perhaps this particular mixture will be useful later, when we need a quick influx of undead soldiers. But for now, this batch won't suffice. An interesting side effect of this version of the curative concerns the level of aggressiveness demonstrated by the newly created husks. They turn immediately violent and consider everything that moves to be an enemy, or food. These husks also demonstrated a total disregard for the husk scent we apply when working in close proximity to them. They attacked our workers as soon as they saw them, indicating the scent no longer masks us from husks created with this version of the curative. Thus increased the cleaning time by 1 hour and decreased the amount of wolf bile by 25%. Nostrum Bravo. Huh.
We should never have trusted the Moldborn. It seems like the curative isn't really a curative at all. It might even be the source of the Lotus Plague.
Well, plague. Well, really everything. I think the Malborn planned for this to happen.
The Moldborn planned this. I thought they were here to help. I knew we shouldn't have trusted them or their promised miracle cure.
Oh, look what we have here. Oh, they are everywhere. Looks like that might be the last one. I'm doing 2 quests at once here. Looks like it.
Deshaan, my brother, what happened to you? By the 3, I fear the plague consumes you, brother.
Verona, what are you doing here? It's not safe.
The Moldborn attacked us, and the afflicted are turning into plague husks. Oh, Deshaan, this is dreadful.
The Moldborn are spreading the plague. For some reason, they want everyone to become afflicted. They're not healers. They're monsters. The low-dose plague. I have no idea why. But it's clear to me that the Moldborn curative is actually the source of the disease. Whatever they're planning, you have to stop them.
You need a healer.
That's not important. Get my sister out of here and stop the Moldborn. Destroy the so-called curative and put an end to that mad woman, Nostrum Breva.
I don't think Corona will leave your side.
Then convince her. I'm too far gone. I don't want to become one of those things and hurt my sister. Besides, she's a Redoran. She has a duty to the Cirque and its people.
Alright, I'll try to talk to her.
I knew you'd understand. Convince her to leave without me. I don't want her to see what happens next. I acquired some of the Molborn poison. A death of my choosing is better than turning into a monster.
I feel like we could have helped him. Spirit of Batch 19. Ah, finally, perfection. The latest batch of curatives starts the affliction, progresses the plague at a reasonable rate of speed, and then turns the afflicted into plague husks 70% of the time. Now we have a superior version of the plague and an effective way to dispense it. Of course, handing out curatives can be a slow process, especially in larger towns and cities. Before we begin operations in Mournhold, we'll need a faster way to disperse the plague. That's not my task at this moment. Besides, I'm sure that alchemist Merdindril is tackling this problem even as I write this note. I should also report I perfected the husk scent. We can once again walk among the husks without fear of being attacked. I might even have an idea about a soap to remove the scent after we've finished. We'll begin making larger batches of the curative immediately. In no time at all, we should be able to give everyone at the Cirque and in the immediate vicinity a dosage of curative. Don't worry, my mistress. Everything will happen, just as you have foreseen. Nostrum Bravo. Okay. Ravonna.
Is my brother ready? I need to get him out of here.
Your brother decided to stay here.
That's ridiculous. Why in the world would he want to stay in this dreadful place? I won't hear another word. He's coming with me, and we're going to make him better. He's not gonna die. He's not.
Yeah, he doesn't want to take the chance of hurting anyone. You need to honor his wishes.
Stop making sense, damn you. And damn him. And damn the Molborn. All right. Just give me a moment to say goodbye. Don't do this, Deshaan. The Cirque needs you. I need you.
Oh, little sister. The Cirque will be fine. And so will you.
Damn you, brother. I'm going to miss you, but I'll do as you ask. And you, meet me outside after you've dealt with these Molborn bastards.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me end this my way. Hirona will be fine. Now, let me do this before I turn into a damn monster.
Would have been nice to try and save them. We're missing 2 curatives. Let's go back up.
The next one of you to drop a cast gets fed to the plague husks.
Yeah, there's another one right there.
Be careful with that.
Except it's on the other side of the door, so I have to go this way. Oh! Or I can just grab this one again. Where are the other ones?
All right, we're done here. Pack everything up. We need to regroup with the other Molborn cadres and deliver this plague to the rest of Deshaan.
That's the thing. We were lucky last time. Oh wait, we already wrote this one. I need, Mulberry Curative is back that way. Come on. Alright, we'll back up then, I guess. Is there another one here? There is. Different spot. I need to change which one we're following. I apply this. And I'm gonna need soap after this. Ick. My hat came back. I don't know why. A substance reminiscent of the Malvern curative fills this discarded cask. Pardon, coming through. Destroy the stockpiles. We can do that.
We did what we had to.
You can't stop the Maulborn, you fool!
This is Nostrum,
the
brother.
cleansing fire that burns across Morrowind!
What is this? Against false gods. Fear not the false gods, for their very presence is a lie. Abducted power ripped from artifacts undeserving. Worship received from mindless cattle doing what they're told. We bow to them not out of reverence, not out of respect. We bow to them out of fear, out of unknown truths left untold. But why? Because it is right? Because it is what you expected of you? The people of this land bathe in the filth of corruption and deceit, a filth of their own making. We will give them the cure, all blind and tainted. We will show them that their gods are not as powerful as they believe. The Malborn will rise to purify this land in the true image of the princes, to cleanse this soil of all falsehoods. May the three feel our wrath. May the three be cleansed of their lives. For the Malborn shall bring forth a reckoning. That's what the issue is. They don't like the three. Oh, she came back fast. Hi.
Split up! I need healing!
One of you is the healer. How we do? Malborn Manifesto. Our land is troubled. Disease, invaders, and internal strife are only the most obvious problems facing the people. Each of these troubles strikes like a hammer blow, crushing us anew. But we have survived the hammer blows, and we've been reborn. We are the Malborn, and we've banded together with an altruistic spirit and a vision for a better Morrowind, to provide the aid and assistance that the Tribunal is either unable or unwilling to give at this time. With powerful benefactors from the most prominent Dunmer houses and the support of nobles and commoners alike, the Malborn strive to shelter the displaced, comfort the sick, care for the wounded, and feed the hungry. It is not only the popular thing to do, it is the right thing to do. To this end, The Malborn have embarked on a massive recruitment campaign to fill our ranks with the able bodies we need to perform our charitable and compassionate work. Our goal is to create an army the likes of which Morrowind has never seen, an army of generosity to offset the hammer strikes that torment our land. To this end, we are proud to announce the opening of our first facility to aid the afflicted. The victims of the Lodos plague need care and succor, and the Malborn shall provide it. Moreover, the afflicted need not only a treatment for the plague, they need a cure, and through the work of our alchemists and nostrums, the Malborn are prepared to provide a cure to all of the afflicted who want it. Come to our facility at Quarantine Cirque, where you and your loved ones will find the care and help you so desperately require. And if fortune smiles upon us, you will also receive a cure for the Lodos plague. People of Morrowind, listen to the sound of a new kind of hammer. It strikes to create instead of destroy, to rise up instead of tear down, to help instead of hinder. This is the promise and the commitment of the Malborn. Join us, and you shall be fulfilled. Seek us out, and you shall find the help you need. On this, you have our word. Wow, that sounds very believable. Zareth, you're on fire. Yes. Right, research. Lodos plague. Nostrum Bravo. We continue to experiment with new strains of the plague, and your work at Circumara has proven invaluable. The Magistress is quite pleased. The Cirque has been a good testing ground. Weak and sick individuals who arrive, some already infected with previous strains, beg for a cure. We are more than delighted to welcome them in, giving them false promises of cleansing their illnesses. Even the houses of Redoran and Halalu are convinced we're here to help. They so want to believe. As for the plague itself, it has become quite potent. Unfortunately, revival rates remain shorter than we'd hoped. If we want to cause a true outbreak, one that could level an entire city, we must continue to strengthen the magic and test it. The next step will be to raise the level of experimentation. Words are to come that one of our cadres may have developed the purest form of the sickness yet. I'm eager for the arrival of the shipments. A larger town will suffice for the next experiment. I recommend Narcissus. The Halalu fools will never suspect a thing. I need to get in touch with my contacts there to let them know to be ready. Alchemist Merdindokro. Oh. That's quite the effort going into ruining people. There's Nalene.
Were you able to acquire any samples of the Malborn curative? I'm really curious to see what the elixir is made of.
Here you go, but I'm pretty sure this elixir won't cure anything.
I've been watching the townsfolk who received the curative and came to the same conclusion. But I'll be able to tell for sure after I analyze the elixir. Take this. It isn't much, but I'm sure you didn't have too much trouble in there.
Ah.
Thanks for your help.
Kosh smiles
Now, if you'll
upon
excuse
you.
me, I have some alchemical wizardry to perform.
And Rona is up here.
Another find for your deep pockets.
The little bar house. Get this off my screen. Hold on.
My brother is gone, and I fear that my uncle doesn't have much longer. This plague, it's taken so many good people.
Your brother made his own decision.
And it was a bad one. Just when we need guidance and leadership the most, he left Circamora without a consul.
No, he didn't. You're here.
Me? Yes, you're right. I have to be strong for the Cirque. Dethesan was still a swit, though.
I dealt with the Marlborn production facilities, but I think their plans go way beyond the Cirque.
That's the same conclusion I reached. But at least the Cirque is safe. For now. Here, take this, for helping me find my brother and expose the true nature of the Marlborn. The Marlborn have been dealt with, but I could use a little more of your help if you don't mind.
Of course. What do you need?
It's my uncle. He's still ill, and his condition has taken a turn for the worse. Nalene is working to develop some kind of treatment, but she could use your assistance. She can't work at her alchemy table and also gather the components she needs.
What should I do?
Talk to Nalene. Let her know I ask you to assist her. She can be a little aloof, but she'll tell you what she needs you to do.
I'll go talk to her right now. Time to go help them with the cure. Oh, she's actually in here. Ah! I guess I ran right past her. Here she is.
Yes? Nice to see you again, but I'm kind of in the middle of something here.
Arona said you needed some help.
Did she? Well, I suppose I do. There are a few additives I require, but I can't very well walk away from my table while Ornis and the rest of the townsfolk need my skills. Even this interruption can prove disastrous where alchemy is concerned.
What additives do you need me to acquire?
I need Kind's Heart healing herbs, sour milk tea, and dragon scale mushrooms. The innkeeper usually has healing herbs. Grel Flan loved sour milk tea, and Sorel Tadas had a taste for exotic mushrooms. You should find what I need in those locations.
Alright. This. The Lodo's Plague is a damn complex concoction.
Nalene,
I'm not
please.
sure I have the skill.
You have to help him. Is he going to be all right?
Quiet, please. I need to concentrate.
I'm not sure I have the skill and experience to totally counteract its properties, but I have an idea for how to suppress and slow the pace of the disease. It will require a number of rare and exotic ingredients to pull this off, though. An alchemical concoction such as I'm imagining doesn't like to be subjected to high heat. It's too volatile. It needs to be allowed to steep and burn. Therefore, an adjustment of 1/4 flame should suffice to get the alembic to the proper temperature. First, I'll need a good amount of Kind's Heart. These healing herbs are prized for their powerful medicinal properties, which make them hard to come by and extremely expensive. I'm certain the innkeeper at the Brooding Elf keeps an emergency supply to sell for profit when business gets slow. Then I need something to bind it all together and hide the foul taste of the bitter herbs. Something like sour milk tea. Ralph Flan was known to imbibe this stuff from time to time. I must admit that I have a fondness for the beverage myself. Usually with a splash of grief to give it a bit of a kick, if you must know. Finally, I'll need something that adds a touch of magic. Dragonscale mushrooms would fit the bill nicely. If I recall correctly, old Sorrel Titus had a taste for exotic mushrooms. There might still be some hidden in his home. Unless those Argonian ruffians ransacked his place after he entered the quarantine. I mean, that was basically what she told us, but I like reading it anyways because I get a little bit more information.
The potential for health or harm.
Brooding Elf Inn.
It's times like these when I wish I had more help around here. Is there something I can get you?
Any chance you have any Kind's Heart healing herbs?
Well, I might have some around here someplace, but Kind's Heart is very rare and valuable. I can make a fair bit of gold if I hold out for the right price.
And Eileen needs it to help Ornis.
What? Why didn't you say so? Ornis has always been fair and pleasant to me, and he's a good customer. Please, take this. It's all I have left.
Thank you. I'll give you some more stock over here.
The situation is the same as it was the last time you inquired. You're welcome to remain here, or feel free to move into the next hall for a hot meal and a cool drink.
Huh. Okay, sour milk tea and dragon mushrooms. Dragon skin mushrooms. Looks like we might not have to go far for all the ingredients, which is nice. Oh, well, hello. Wasn't expecting. Oh, gross. For the mushrooms. This house licks the sand. Hides in mud, licks the sand. What's your name? Chews on moss.
The Maulborn stink of deceit and treachery. I spit venom in their general direction.
As soon as the plague husks are gone, we're going to go into the catacombs and see what valuables the Maulborn left behind.
Well, good luck with that. I burned most of it.
I guess I should be thankful the Maulborn ignored us. Still rude of them, though.
Can't have it both ways. Be happy they ignored you. Fragrant herbs. Huh. Come in. Come for the carrot. Oh, we read this one before. Crumbs.
These items mean nothing to you, but could mean everything to their owner.
You're right. You're right. I didn't realize it was a... medical supplies. I'm not taking that. What? Why? Touching that. Didn't realize the if. Well, yeah, I guess the effigy would be a religious item. I didn't think of that. That's unfortunate. Medical supplies, religious items, artifacts, as two of the items that Zareth is not happy with us stealing. Which is fine, I mean, I don't need to take them. And I'm not a fan of stealing myself, so...
Where did you go to get those ingredients? Windhelm? No matter. You're here now. Were you able to acquire everything on my list?
I think so. Here's what you asked for.
Healing herbs, dragon scale mushrooms, sour milk tea. Yes, it's all here. I need to stay here and monitor my patient's condition. Go over to the alchemy table and mix those ingredients together, please.
Wait, you trust me to do it? This is the same one. Okay, so adjust the flame to 1/4 height. Add the Kind's Heart healing herbs. Add the sour milk tea. And then the dragon scale mushroom last. That's what the instructions said. Here.
You did it? Well done. I never doubted you for an instant. Now, let me have the mixture, if you please.
Here you go.
This appears to be perfect. I truly am impressed. Now we'll see what happens and leave the rest in the tribunal's hands. Our friend has done well. I'm not sure this will cure the plague, but it should at least slow down its progress. All right, that's it. Visiting time is over. Everyone out and let my patient rest.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, Mother Morrow.
Let her have her moment.
I don't know how to thank you. Without your help, the Malborn would have destroyed the Cirque.
We did everything we could. And Eileen seems to know what she's doing.
I know. His fate is in the Three's hands now, but he certainly has a fighting chance thanks to you. Here, take this. There's no way I can truly repay you for what you've done for the Cirque, but it's a start.
I'm happy to say that the suppressant works. It's not a cure, but it should buy me the time I need to find a way to beat the plague.
That's wonderful news. If I wasn't worried about spreading the plague, I'd kiss you right on the lips.
Oh. Sergeant? What is it?
So the Malborn lied to everyone. I figured as much. This doesn't bode well for Narcissus, though.
There's something wrong.
Narcissus sent me to investigate quarantined Cirque. Now that I know a mad cult is poisoning our people, I'm even more concerned. The Malborn are a menace.
We did read that letter about it going to Narcissus next. Are there more of these Malborn?
They're appearing all across Deshaan. Even Narcissus is in danger. I need to stay here and finish my investigation. If you're heading south, would you carry a message to guard Verilu at Narcissus? She needs to know what happened here.
I can do that. That's not far away. Oh, but I want this.
Do not catch a splinter, Tamit.
I'll do my best. Take a little detour first. Can I actually enter through here? Yes. Oh, it says, hi guys.
Georgette, how useful. A Zithrabar.
So, hi. Ooh, I need. The entrance. Ion.
fewer people staring at me than I anticipated. What a strange time you live in.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna get this sky shard. Echolol, Victory, and Narcissus. Bright light warning. There's two of them here. Ran right past this one. Lieutenant?
Someone picked a bad time to visit Narcissus. Welcome to Narcissus, where people vanish in the night, and a flesh-rotting plague ravages those unfortunate enough to still be here. This must be your lucky day.
Do I detect sarcasm?
My apologies. These past few days have pushed all of Lalu's resources to the breaking point trying to find answers. Let's just say we're not any closer than we were when we started.
Anything you need to help?
Help? Sounds good to me, but I'm not in charge here. The house leaders are probably bickering in the kin house even as we speak. Talk to one of them if you really want to get involved in this mess.
Hey, I'll go speak to someone in the kin house.
Nasty business in Stormhold. You must enjoy having the ear of the vice cannons.
Oh, a little bit. I need to talk to the defender first. There's so many things now.
Did you come from the Cirque? We sent a guard over there to check on some disturbing rumors we've been hearing.
You're right. The Malburn are experimenting on the afflicted.
This confirms it. The Malborn need to be wiped out. Thanks for bringing this news, Traveler. I'll inform the house leaders at once.
Okay, let's go gossip with the people before going to the kin house.
I told you, we're leaving this forsaken place. I'd rather... Wait. You're not my husband. What do you want? Narcissus isn't safe, stranger. Not that House Lalu cares.
Well, why wouldn't they care?
Do the guards search for our missing people? No, because the house counselors don't tell them to. I'm not going to become a victim. That's why I'm leaving.
Is anyone looking into the disappearances?
No one does anything in Narcissus if the kin house doesn't command it. It's that large building over there. You can't miss it. Be careful, outsider. They might decide you're sick. Plague this, plague that. It's their only concern lately.
An understandable concern, but still.
How do you fight something you can't see? It isn't fair. I can't cut the throat of the plague. I can't smash its bones. I can only wait until it fills me with its blackness and takes my life bit by bit.
Are you sick?
Me? No, not yet. I wait for the plague to find me. That's all we can do, isn't it? The house leaders debate how to keep the plague out of Narcissus, how to protect us. Why do they even bother?
You don't think they can help?
They try, but the solution eludes them. We'll slowly fade away, one by one, as the plague takes us all. Gates can't stop it. We can't lock it out. Enjoy your last days, outsider, for the plague takes us all in the end.
Well, I think it's safe to say he's given up.
This one makes soup. Tasty, fills your belly, keeps the plague away.
I do have a recipe I don't know.
My wife has disappeared, but the guards refuse to act.
I heard Slip's fingers lost her egg sister.
We never should have left these much.
Material full of potential.
My wife has disappeared, but the guards refuse to act.
That's not good.
Things will get better. I'm sure of it.
Okay, where else? Back over here at the furnaces. Yeah. I talk to the guard.
I don't suppose you're here to buy a weapon. No, you probably just want me to fix another wagon wheel or something. Everyone just wants to get out of here.
Everyone wants to leave.
Look around. Narcissus is practically deserted. The plague, the curse, whatever you want to call it, it's driving everyone away. Or maybe that crazy story the villagers chatter on about is true. I guess anything's possible.
What do you think is happening here?
I think the people are scared, and they should be. The Lodos plague rushes onward, and Narcissus is directly in its path. If there's any truth to the other rumors, then I'm sure the House Councillors will deal with it.
Or they'll bicker the entire time. Make some space here. Alright. Go into the kin house here and speak to a council. If they'll let me speak. I might not.
And that's why we should seal the city. We can't allow more afflicted into Narcissus.
That makes perfect sense, old friend. But we can't cut ourselves off from the outside world.
If you truly care about our people, you'll seal Narcissus and be done with it. We can't take any more chances.
Counselor?
I'm sorry you had to witness that. My friend shows great concern for Narcissus, sometimes greater than my own. What can I do for you?
I'm curious about the rumors. People really vanish off the streets of Narcissus?
You'd think the entire town had disappeared the way everyone carries on. People are missing, but Giron has guards looking into the matter. For all we know, they fled to avoid the Lotus Plague.
I mean, I'd believe that, except you have a husband looking for his missing wife. Have the guards made any progress?
Very little. No one has actually seen any of these people leave Narcissus. And we don't have enough guards to follow up on every lead.
That would suggest far too many leads. Perhaps I could help.
I usually don't hire mercenaries, but these are desperate times. If you can prove these claims aren't just fearful delusions, report back to me immediately. You'll be rewarded.
What were you and Giron arguing about?
Giron believes we must seal Narcissus to protect it from the plague. Narcissus is a center of trade, and such drastic measures aren't called for. Though I admit, visitors have been few due to recent events.
What do you plan to do then?
I haven't decided. They say I'm not aggressive enough, that my indecision hurts Narcissus. Perhaps Giron is right. I just don't know.
What can you tell me about Narcissus?
Ah, Narcissus, my beloved city. At its peak, Narcissus was a vibrant center of trade. Merchants would come from far and wide to hawk their wares. Profits grew, and House Hlalu reinvested it in the city. That seems like so long ago.
Where's the rest of your house?
Most are back east, dealing with corruption inside Mournhold. Few want to enter a region ravaged by plague. But I won't give up. I'll weather this storm and lead Narcissus back to prominence.
Time to go investigate. Search west, south, east, and not north. Okay, let's go west first. We'll do it backwards. Gala?
Where's my husband? By Vivek's beard, if he's drunk and passed out somewhere, I'll leave without him. That no-good, useless piece of Kwama cattle. Oh, hello. You haven't seen my husband around, have you?
Oh, goodness. I don't think I know your husband.
Everyone knows my husband. Evis. If he hasn't borrowed something from you or finished off your Ash Lake ale, then you're not trying very hard. He was supposed to be back hours ago. That lazy lout is late.
Any idea where you might be?
He ships our goods. He mentioned something about a botched delivery that he had to deal with. You know what he's probably dealing with. His thirst for ale.
Want me to look for him?
That would be a big help. I'm sure he's sleeping it off in one of the nearby houses. If you find an elf that smells of piss and ale, that's Evis. Tell him to hurry up or he's walking to Mournhold.
Huh, okay. Well, let's see if he's in here.
Please, I've told you everything I know.
One more lie and I make you stop talking. Permanently. Understand?
Hey!
I swear, I can't seem to finish a job without you showing up to complicate matters. Oh, just give me a moment, would you? I'm right in the middle of something here.
Oh, what's going on here?
You're interrupting my interrogation, that's what. And just as I was about to get to my favorite part. I have no quarrel with you. Not yet. So go away.
I'm working with Counselor.
Listen to me closely. You and I are on the same side here. I've been hired to track down the origins of the Lodos Plague.
Hired by who?
It doesn't matter. We've linked strange shipments to this courier. He refuses to talk, but I've never met a man I couldn't break. Take this letter to Counselor Ralden. It explains how vials of the plague were shipped into Narcissus.
I haven't seen Naryu for so long. Good to see her again. Give him the letter now? Or keep searching for clues first? I'll keep searching first. Then we'll give him the letter.
A potent find, Tamit.
Mm-hmm. Gathering things.
How could he be so stupid? I told him where to deliver the shipment, but he thinks he knows everything. That's why things get messed up. My apologies, just talking to myself, don't mind me.
What was that about shipments?
Nothing at all, don't mind me. Just a servant here. What's it to you, anyway? Why are you in my master's house?
Tell me about your master.
He's an important person in Narcissus. A writer. Writes all day, writes all night. But don't touch his journal. He can get frightfully angry.
What does he write?
How would I know? I sweep, I dust. I don't read. The master would never let me look in his journal. His room upstairs is off limits. I stay down here, cleaning, just as my master tells me.
So, go look up in his room. Got it. Listen. Oh, this way. Okay, 26. The plague is slowly spreading from quarantine surf, covering Deshaan like a black rag. Vox will be pleased. Many have left Narcissus for Mournhold. They think they'll be safe there, but they can't escape the coming reckoning. Day 32. Substance isn't strong enough when added to water. The solution becomes diluted, and most of the affected properties fade. So, putting it in wells won't work. Until we can formulate a stronger version, we need to look for other ways to spread the plague. Day 42. We figured out how to spread the plague. By injecting the substance into a corpse's blood and letting it fester, the plague's potency increases tenfold. It must be the dead blood. We need more bodies. Luckily, Narcissus can provide an abundant supply. See. Wrong way. I did it again. I have a feeling I was supposed to run into Naru last, but it's a different birds. Everything. A note on a broken crate. The plan begins. The amount of the concoction contained within isn't viable when diluted in water. To achieve our goals, more of the elixir will be needed. To this end, more crates are on their way. Stay alert and watch for the next shipment. Oh,
You're looking into matters that don't concern you, outsider.
Well, we do have a letter for our counselor. I wonder if Nari's gonna work with us this time around. I'm a little curious. Let's ship him. Counselor?
You're back. I hope you're here to tell me that my people are just imagining things and everything is fine.
Unfortunately not. I uncovered some disturbing information.
What's this? Notes? A journal attacked? Slow down. I've never heard of Vox. And the thought of someone smuggling Loda's plague into Narcissus frightens me greatly. But where are the missing people? This news is very disturbing. I'm at a loss. People disappear into thin air and someone brought a plague into Narcissus? That terrifies me. How could they even accomplish this without our notice?
What are you gonna do?
I need to seal the city. No one gets in or out. I won't let any more of our people vanish. Will you perform one more task for us? To facilitate your mission, the guards have been informed that you may come and go as you please.
What do you need?
Find Giron Sadri. He's upstairs. He needs to know what you discovered. Do whatever he asks. I need to speak to the guards and prepare to seal Narcissus.
I'll find Giron.
So, half of Narcissus must vanish, and plague must threaten the city before Rawdon comes to his senses? And it takes an outsider to make him understand. Perhaps my friend isn't fit to lead anymore.
Ralden was going to seal Narcissus. He asked me to talk to you.
Of course he did. Ralden hasn't been able to make a decision on his own in years. At least he's finally doing the right thing. As for you, I have something you can do.
What do you need?
The Maulborn are obviously involved. Any fool can see that. With the city sealed, all of the guards will be busy. However, you don't have those responsibilities.
What are you suggesting?
I suggest you slice a path through their camps by the lake. Look for anything that will tell us the location of the Lodos Plague. Return when you find something.
Alright. I like how he asks us, well, requests. We go search for information, but he specifically says slice a path through the camps. In other words, do not do sneaky searches. Bim.
You're the first interesting thing to walk into Narcissus in a long time.
That's not what I've heard.
Really? Plague, kidnappings, hostile cultists. Boring? Just ask my father, the house councillor. He says there's nothing to the rumors.
Can I talk to your father?
No one ever wants to talk to me. Fine. He's probably in the kin house.
But her father is... Councillor. Okay. We got 3 of them? Looks like they're on the other side of the lake.
A sturdy find indeed.
Nobody in or out, okay? Okay. Oh, yes please. Hello, Sick. How you doing?
Kenarthi's blessings upon this find.
Something tells me I might have to return. I think the other person doing this one is ahead of me. Hi! Yeah, the camps might be empty, so I might have to double back. We'll see.
What might you make with that?
I almost went right past the moonstone. Dendril's orders. In the name of Magistrix Fox, all Malburn must continue to monitor and secure Lake Lalalu. Pests of the Lotus Plague continue, and we maintain caps within the area. The new formula isn't as strong as we hoped. I'm returning to the Gorge to make a more potent concoction. I will also continue to advance plans for shipping the material throughout Deshaan. Until new orders are delivered, continue the tests by adding each new batch of the concoction at the waterfall and record results. Victory is nigh. Myrtindril. Hmm. To the waterfall. Hi.
Azura, give us strength.
Oh, we're back at the retreat. That is amusing. Oh. Some kind of vile yellow-green substance is concentrated around the broken crates in the lake here.
You don't give up, do you?
No, I don't. You should know this by now.
Before you ask, yes, I've been following you. No, I have nothing to do with the missing people or the plague, and no, I'm not here to fight you. There, it's out of the way. Feel better? Now let's talk about why Giron wants you dead.
Huh? Why would he want me dead? He sent me to kill Malborn troops and discover their link to the plague.
Of course he did. Sending an overconfident outsider into camps full of Malborn certainly sounds like a day at the fair. And if they killed you, you'd never find out that he brought the plague to Narcissus, would you?
How do you know that?
I've been watching Narcissus for weeks. We even have an agent inside the kin house. Anything that enters or leaves Narcissus is tracked, and those broken crates had Giron's name written all over them. The question is, why? What have you discovered?
Well, this is what I found.
This doesn't look good. There must be a reason why Giron wanted Narcissus sealed and why he wanted you dead. Get back there and find out.
Why are you helping me?
The organization I belong to does two things. Finds targets and eliminates targets. My target happens to be connected to the Lodos plague. Our goals overlap. Let's leave it at that.
Who are you after?
Not your concern. Just remember what I told you. We're on the same side. And don't get yourself killed, hero. Narcissus needs you.
Want to remind me what organization you belong to?
Sorry, we don't know each other well enough to get that personal just yet. Trust me, though. We both want to stop the Malborn.
Yep. I love how in ESO, when you meet a character, they will
Swift as cannot.
remember you. And sometimes the story doesn't mesh up well because of, you know, like if you complete it out of order. So there is a bit of order to things.
A useful find.
For example, the first time I met Lyris Titanborn was not doing the Cold Harbor story. There, the interactions with her were slightly different. Same with Saxahon. I met him doing the Ellsworth one, not the Cold Harbor. Questline.
Imagine the fine attire you might make with that.
Because I did not do the main questline immediately, but when I started this character, I started her in Morrowind and Vardenfell specifically, and that storyline, when you start, you start in a slave ship, bound and caged, and it was Narya that broke me out. So, I do know a little bit about her. She works for the Mog Tom. Hoping she would say a little bit about it, but I haven't done enough of the Evanhart quest line for her to say anything yet. Apparently. The kin house? I think the fastest way is this way. If they'll let us in. Wait. I think we might have to go into this house next. That is gross.
You can't keep us here, Raleigh. The guard has no right to keep us prisoners.
By the three, you whine like a spoiled child. The city is locked down for your own protection.
Our protection? So we're just supposed to sit here and rot as the plague takes us? The House Guard are no better than the Maulborn.
Oh, boy. Alright.
You're back. We need to talk.
Who are you?
Ralden isn't here. He and Giron left some time ago. And Giron's connection to the Maulborn makes me a little concerned.
Wait, how do you know that?
Let's just say I'm well informed. I've suspected the connection for a while, and his abduction of the Councillor confirms it. My associate and I tend to avoid situations not covered by our contracts. Still, we might be able to assist one another.
Where's Giron?
I don't know. I only know what the reports tell me. Giron probably took Ralden somewhere secluded, far from prying eyes. Narcissus is sealed. Villagers are missing. Crates of Lodos plague arrive in the night. Now you discover the plague intensifies when it festers inside a corpse. Makes you wonder about Giron's plan, doesn't it?
Any ideas on how to find Giron and Ralden?
Reports tell me that a group of villagers have decided to take matters into their own hands. I don't condone their actions, but they might have information. Find the Argonian called Slips Through Fingers. She can lead you to them.
Why would she help me?
I have a feeling she's going to want your help. Tales of your exploits already spread through Narcissus. Find the Argonian, and I'd wager that before you say a word, she asks you to meet with her companions.
Alright, we'll go find her. Riding back. Looks like she is down here.
Why do I always drop things when I'm in a hurry? Keep your voice down and act like you're helping me. I can't go into details, not here, but I know you've been trying to find the missing people for House Lalu.
You know who I am?
Don't ask questions, just listen. We know where our people are being held, including Councillor Ralden. Follow the clues in the pack. I'll see you at the meeting place.
But we need to talk.
Not here. Just look in the pack.
We know where the missing villagers are, but we need your help. Due to the lockdown, no one can leave Narcissus, except you will. Yes, we know all about the special dispensation the Counselor gave you. We'd like to speak to you, but please understand that we need to keep our presence hidden. We couldn't just leave directions lying around for the House Guard to find. Instead, we give you this. Don't look to the sky. Follow the star. She provides the key. She will guide your way. Follow these directions and you will speak soon. Don't look to the sky. Follow the star. He provides the key. He will guide your way. Ah! Hello, Star. Star's cat. Upon closer examination, you notice a small silver key hanging around the cat's neck. Seems well trained for a city cat. The cat appears ready to run. She looks at you as if to insist that you follow her. Alright. Lead the way then.
Seems as if the pact leaders are preparing to take on the Skald King's traitorous brother.
I wonder if we're going to that house that I saw. Maybe. This one. Thank you, Star.
House Hlalu wants us to believe that our friends and family left Narcissus without saying a word. But we have proof that they were abducted. And what does Hlalu do? Nothing. They seal Narcissus and refuse to let us act. No more waiting. We'll save them ourselves. We'll bring the abducted villagers home.
You found us. I apologize for my earlier abruptness. We heard you confirm that our people were taken.
What's going on here?
We're tired of waiting for House Hlalu to act. We know where our people are being held, but because of the lockdown, we can't go get them.
You know where the missing villagers are?
I watched the Malborn abduct my egg sister. I saw where they took her. I saw Counselor Ralden and Advisor Giron go to the same place. You have to help us.
What do you want me to do?
I doubt the guards will try to restrain you. You can come and go as you please. Speak to Madras. Let him tell you our plan. You must help us. I need my egg sister back.
Blow at words?
Let's go get our families back.
Madras?
You must be the one Slips told us about. She said an outsider was hired to find our people. That's a strange thing for an outsider to do, even for Hlalu Gold. What are you really up to?
I'm trying to help. Counselor Ralden has vanished too.
So that's it. Hlalu's leader disappears and they finally decide to take action. I don't give a damn about Counselor Ralden. I just want our people back.
That is not what I said, but what do you intend to do?
Act. We'll get weapons, ignore the lockdown and rescue our people. If anyone tries to stop us, we'll cut them down. Are you going to help us or not?
I know you want to help, but attacking the guards? Not the right thing to do.
I don't want to fight them. They have their orders. But they're wasting time. Every second that passes is another second our people remain in danger. Sometimes you have to resort to drastic measures to save the ones we care about.
Or you could give me the location and I could whip them up. If I help you, I may lose support of Counselor.
I know this isn't an easy decision, especially for someone who has no stake in this. But I have to know if you're going to help us. We could use someone with your skills.
If you're practically doing suicide, you will all die going up against the Malborn. Let me deal with it.
We're going to rescue our families, or die trying. I don't trust you, outsider. We'll deal with this ourselves. Leave us. Run back to your housemasters and stay out of our way.
Well, that wasn't very smart of him. I think Bear's having a hissy fit. I was hoping he would just let me deal with it, so that they wouldn't die. But I suppose that was too much to ask for. Sergeant?
How did you get in there? Madras doesn't let just anyone attend his secret meetings. Wait, you're the outsider working for Counselor Ralden. Please tell me you haven't bought into Madras's foolishness.
No, not really. You know Madras?
I've been passing information to him. My mother vanished, but I have my orders. So, I've been hoping Madras and his people would find something I could take to the house leaders.
They discovered where the missing villagers are being held, but Madras won't give me the location.
What? Madras is going to get those people killed. They're farmers and peasants, not soldiers. I can't let them do this. You need to find the missing villagers and get them to safety before Madras leads this group to its doom. I'll find out where Madras thinks they are, but first, you have to help me slow Madras down.
What do you need me to do?
Cause a distraction, something that will slow them down and give you enough time to find our missing people. Everyone's on edge because of the Lodos plague. We can use that. You know what people think causes the plague? Rats.
And that matters. Why?
See the rats running around the village? Harmless, but people are afraid of them. Take this bag, grab as many rats as you can, bring them back here and release them at the door. That should scatter Mardras's group for a while.
Sounds like a plan.
You help me disrupt this meeting and save these people's lives, and I'll find out what Madras knows. Catch those rats and bring them back here. There's no time to waste.
Any advice on catching rats?
The little swits are quick. If you get too close, they'll run away from you. To grab them, stand as far back as you can. That way you'll catch them by surprise.
I do see the irony of this. And facing rats. I'll have to get ready. One more. Grab this while we're at it. There's one.
A blessed bounty for potion making.
How terrible. I heard Slip's little fingers lost her egg sister.
Never should have left these much.
Alright. Could sprinkle some crumbs of cheese at the door so they linger. Ah, they actually went inside.
What's that noise? Rats! They have the plague! Run! Open the windows! Out of my way! Don't let them bite you!
Sergeant.
It looks like the rats are moving in. I appreciate your help in this. Now no one will get hurt.
Why not have the guards go in there and stop him?
Those people just want to see their friends and families again. But I don't want them to get hurt. Calling the guards will just make the situation worse.
Did you find out where the missing people are?
I got the information from my contact in the group. Report back to the kin house. I'll meet you there. I'm going to retrieve a key that you'll need. And keep this quiet, all right?
All right. Going the right way? Yeah, it's over here. Half hour, good. Baron.
Any sign of Giron or Ralden?
I am not someone who knows where they are.
That's good news. I also heard from my associate, Nariu Virian. We may have finally gotten a few breaks in this sordid situation.
Well, that's good news.
Nariu told me you found a note at the Morborn camp. That might be a link to the creator of the Lodos plague. This drastically changes our stance on the situation here.
Found many things that can't.
I care only about a name and a location. Such information brings me closer to fulfilling my current contract. Because of this, I've decided to offer some assistance.
What kind of assistance?
I'll gather the House Hlalu guards and follow you. Whatever you find, the guard will be there to back you up. Now go. Find your ally and save the Counselor. I'll catch up with you soon.
I'll see you later.
I'll gather the guards and follow in your path. Now go. Find your ally and let's finish this.
How do you know all of this?
I've been here for weeks, playing the political games common to all Dark Elf kin houses. I've decided I hate such games. But you'd be surprised what you can learn if you just stand back and listen.
So why didn't you move against Giron earlier?
Giron isn't our target. We're after the one who created the Lodos Plague. I decided to reach out to you and provide a modicum of aid. Your actions may lead me to the one I seek.
Who are you, really?
Right now, I'm your very best friend. Work with me, and we'll make sure Narcissus isn't destroyed by the Maulborn.
Have you figured out who the Maulborn really are?
Well, they're certainly not the altruistic organization they pretend to be. It's definitely a militaristic cult, but who controls them is still unclear. I'm sure they're connected to this Vox mentioned in the notes you discovered.
And who's Vox?
No idea. We're still working on that.
Fair enough. You know, this does have to do with the plague. I'm wondering if it's... Well, no, it wouldn't be the Dark Prince Perrier, because... then they'd be sick too, and they're not sick. So who would it be? Which one of the Dark Princes? I don't know.
I've got the key and the location you seek, as promised. Our plan might have worked a little too well. You can still hear screams coming out of Madris's house.
Oh dear. Where do I need to go to find the missing people?
Ruins beneath Narcissus. You can find the entrance to the west. Old door. Looks out of place against the rocks. Door's locked to keep people out of the ruins. Guess that didn't work out.
Thanks for your help.
Don't thank me. You're the one rushing into the fire. I should be thanking you. Just be careful down there. If what Madris said is true, you're going to run into a lot of opposition.
Oh, won't be bored then. This way. Sergeant. Just up here. And I guess it's this building right here. Pause. Ah, I think I'm in the right spot.
Good find, Tamid. By the power of the hidden moon. An inspired find, Tamid.
Very nice. Alright, in we go. See if we can get everybody. I hope we can get them before, you know, the worst happens to them. We can get him too. Oh, we can't reach him. Oh, I can! I guess we did reach him.
May your spirit know peace.
Ah, this place is pretty. No praise for false gods. We read that one in the last place we were at. Nice. Not yet. No, it really works over here, though. Yep. There. I don't want to go in the tunnel.
Peace. For now.
Brenham.
To the side!
Useful. Well, that's not good. Waters of Oblivion. Got that one. Yeah. Persistent dog. Six. Cauldron. Hi. Armor of Myth and Legend. Did not mean to click on the bookcase. Okay. So over here. Pedro Das here. Cold from Patronus. I think I've read that one before. Number 7. Part of Castle Zaire, Part 3. Oh, I see, it's a screenplay. Alright. Go speak with Garen. No, Garen? No.
Interference
No.
will tire some outsider. After I destroy you, nothing will stand in Fox's way.
Not yet. Gotta find survivors. Argonian and Dark Alpha Lake. But there's no one here. Hi, you two. What? Oh, I see. There we go. Why can't I move? So they're not in here. To the abandoned home. We're gonna be in that place that had the leaking. Yeah, we are. I think. That's exactly where we are. Okay, well, none of these people are survivors. Please tell me there's people upstairs that are alive. You gotta be kidding me. Counselor.
Giron betrayed me. He killed our people and put Lotus Plague into their bodies. Said it made it more potent. He needed a large supply of potential corpses. That's why he wanted Narcissus locked down.
Hang on. Save your strength.
It's too late for me, but you must listen. Don't let anyone drink the water. The lake must be cleansed. And I need to tell you about Vox.
Damn, they improved the formula. What about Vox?
She's their leader, Narcissus is only the beginning. They're making Loda's plague in the gorge. They're going to spread it to more.
Hang on, Council. Damn. They're literally everywhere. There's the well.
Help me, please.
I'll try. Can't interact with you, so.
There you are. Good to see you made it. Still alive, I see. I suppose that justifies Nariu's confidence in you. Did you find them? How's Ralden? Are they inside?
Ralden's dead, but many of the missing villagers are still alive.
I see. Ralden was a good man who cared for his people. He should be remembered that way. The guards are dealing with a Maulborn in the ruins. What happened in there?
Huron used captured villagers to strengthen Lodo's plague. He bled them into the lake.
So that's why he wanted Narcissus locked down. He wanted a ready supply of plague carriers. House Hlalu will make sure no one drinks from the lake until it's cleansed.
Anything else you need from me?
Narcissus is safe, at least for now. We'll get these people to the healers. You should get some rest. I fear things are about to get more complicated. The Maulborn are more dangerous than we thought. I'm sure your help will be needed again. We'll make sure these people receive care. When you have a moment, return to Narcissus and speak to Nariu. She has a lead on the name you uncovered. I'll join you as soon as I can.
Is this about the creator of the plague?
Yes. I had Nariu investigate the evidence you retrieved from the Maulborn camp. She discovered something she wants to share. Find her back in town.
I'll go speak to her.
One more thing, outsider. We'll make sure these people receive care. When you have a moment, return to Narcissus and speak to Nariu. She has a lead on the name you uncovered. I'll join you as soon as I can.
Right.
What might you make with that?
Here. I'll do it. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wondered if they'd be in there, because there's the, yeah. I wondered if it was connected. Oh, shoot.
I think I read about this place in a book from my time. It is quite different from what I recall. Perhaps I misremember. Pay me no mind.
No, you didn't misremember. It's just what you read was very, very old. Speak to you in a minute, Nario. It is stamina. I may hold on to that for right now. What do we have? We have woodcutter here. Doesn't look like it. Look down at the retreat. I'm not going all the way back over there though. I'll speak to Marie now.
I swear, I can't seem to finish a job without you showing up to complicate matters. Oh, just give me a moment, would you? I'm right in the middle of something here.
A variant said she had some new information.
The documents you found in the Morborn camp contained several names. A few appeared over and over. After a little bit of digging, I connected one of them to our target.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I also learned that Hlalu troops have been ambushed by superior Morborn forces at the Obsidian Gorge. Our target leads those forces. We want the Alchemist. Saving Hlalu troops isn't part of our mandate. But maybe together.
We could accomplish both things.
Now you've got it. Veron and I will join you shortly. We need to send our report and wait for our next orders. Stay safe. I'll see you soon, my friend.
Oh, might as well speak to the lieutenant before we leave.
Why are you still here? The one person in this entire place that has free reign to come and go as you please, and you come back? I'll never understand some people.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Exactly what it looks like. Just because Narcissus doesn't have giant stone walls doesn't mean we can't lock the place down. We have orders to make sure no one gets in or out. Except you. Still not sure how you pulled that off.
It's milk. Alright, let's get going.
We ride.
Wait, there's someone here.
No
What on
screeching
earth?
spellcasting witch will best Norgrid Hardhelm. Oh, my head.
Where are your clothes?
My head. Where am I?
What are you doing out here, and why aren't you wearing pants?
No pants? Oh, let me think. I was escorting a witch to Narcissus. She got frisky, but I'm a married man. After that, my memories get hazy. I think she cast a spell on me and took a valuable axe. It's been in my wife's family for generations.
Sounds like you have a problem.
My wife will kill me if I lost her axe. Oh, my head. Hey, you could find that screeching witch and get the axe back. I think we had a small camp nearby. I'll catch up to you after my head stops hurting.
I'll try to find the witch. And the...
If I come back without that axe, Vigna will never forgive me. And her mother, she'll give me that look.
What look?
The one that says her daughter married a fool. Well, Norgrid Hardhelm is no fool. A witch cast a spell. That's the only explanation for why that axe left my hands.
This poor guy. At least he got to keep his boots. The witch is over here. Let's see if he is accurate in his story. Uh-oh. Oh!
What do you want?
It's a Vigna. Are you a witch?
Of course not. Let me guess. You met my drunken fool of a husband, Norgred. I'm sure he was remorseful, hungover, and making up stories.
He said a witch took his axe. And his pants.
He lost the axe of Halmer's Stormhand and tried to blame a witch? What he did was drink too much last night. He was bellowing about witches and plague husks when I came back with my herbs. Then he ran off half-dressed, waving the axe and yelling incoherently.
Here. I said I'd find the axe. Any idea where I should look?
I'd be grateful if you found it, too. Norgred probably dropped it near that house by the water where the plague husks have gathered. It's not that far. Just down the hill. Maybe you'll find his pants there while you're at it.
This poor woman. Yeah, there's his pauldron. And his greaves. Wait, those are his pants. Or maybe not. His gloves are there too. Let's go find his pants.
Material full of potential.
Wow. A plague house fighting activity. I'm not getting in the middle of that fight.
Azura, witness my devotion!
This hut.
She buffeted. They left us no choice.
Agreed. Well, the Ida's cottage, eh? Can I have the pants back?
Bebashvar, it is done.
There's his pants. Alright. Go inside. I found coffee. Alright. Let's go back to the victim. Oh, no, we're gonna return the axe. Right. Nothing. What's this? Letter to Narcissus. Dearest Saron, I fear the plague has found me. I shall miss you, my love. I don't... Wait, didn't we meet a Saron? Didn't we? I think we did.
A potent find, Tamit.
Trying to remember if it's like an actual, if it's the right serum. Not mind me. Alright. We didn't get far.
Oh, I am so doomed.
You are, because I didn't find a witch. I found your wife.
My wife? What about the witch? Oh, gods. I need to get that axe back.
Here's the axe. I found it in a house surrounded by plague husks.
I think I remember fighting those husks. But thanks for finding the axe of Halmer Stormhand. I don't like it when Edvigna gets upset. She gets very loud.
Speaking of loud, I think I hear your wife coming now.
These don't look like my pants, but thank you for finding the axe. I wish I could find that witch and teach her not to tangle with Norgrid Hardhelm.
Uh-oh.
There's my brave, pantsless warrior. Do you remember anything from last night?
There you are, my sweet. Briar Heart. I battled a witch last night.
Was she frightened off by your nakedness? Put some pants on, you sot! I don't know why I put up with them.
Love does strange things.
Thank the divines. I am not a dead man.
You should still put your pants on. It looks like they're running the circuit. If you time it right, you can grab all the dolmens as they reappear. Grab this one. Hopefully that man does not see any more, witches. We've got two.
No one goes into the gorge. Got that?
Do we say why the pass is closed?
Tell them there's death in the pass. Leave it at that.
Yes, Commander.
Whoa.
If you're planning to use the pass to Mournhold, find another route. It's not safe.
What's going on?
The Maulborn have overrun the traders' camp and occupied the pass. By the authority of House Hlalu, this area is closed. It's a death trap.
What's your plan?
We sent in some scouts to assess the situation, but they haven't returned. I don't want to march in there blindly, but we can't wait much longer.
I'll locate your scouts and find out what's happening.
This pass is too important to allow it to fall into the Maulborn's hands.
What is so important about Obsidian Gorge?
It's the primary trading route between Mournhold and the west. It's also home to a traders' camp. Every caravan that comes through this part of Deshaan depends on that camp.
Alright. Why have the Maulborn occupied the pass? Did you know?
That's an excellent question. Harassing caravans seems to go against their usual method of operations, doesn't it?
It does, unless they need caravans to move the shipments.
Speak to Captain Deril if you need something.
Narcissus sent me to provide assistance.
About damn time we got some help out here. We're outmatched. Captain Deril will give you a little more insight into what's happening here.
Alright, well, we know what we're doing. Time to find the scouting party.
Another find for your deep pockets.
No quarantine for us. Alden is dead by his own hand. I don't think he recovered from the loss of his wife and youngest child. Kajora has a bad cough. I don't think it's the plague, but the others seem unconvinced. I won't abandon him just because he's got a cold. I swear, this infernal plague will have us at each other's throats before too long. Word has reached us of an old crypt to the east. Refugees from Narcissus have taken shelter there, and we've been told they'll welcome others to share the space. I don't want to encounter the undead creatures sometimes found in such dark places, but if our only alternative is to risk becoming afflicted, then I think we'll take our chances in the crypts. I think those were the crypts. The, crypts we already cleaned out. Hi.
Itradin, Tamit.
I'm coming. More people to pick on over there.
Potency, aspect, or essence? Good find.
Alright. Hang on.
Need to report back. Morborn. They're trying to make the plague stronger.
The D-roll sent me. Well, what are the Malborn planning?
The alchemist who created the Lotus Plague. Merdendril. He's making it stronger. More potent. The Morborn plan to smuggle it into Mournhold. Infect the whole city. There's no time. You need to stop them.
How do I stop them?
The Morborn can't bring cargo through the city gates without official papers. They're carrying forged shipping manifests.
So if I steal the manifest, they won't be able to bring the plague into the city.
Maybe. It's worth a try. Take out some of the Morborn down in the traders' camp. Get those forged papers.
Some? How about all? Ooh, bistro. Oh, what's this? It's... Happily, I'll take 5. Can't open that. Oh, hang on. Let me... Yes, thank you. What else is hiding around here? We got all of them? Looks like we did, and I seem very strong. I'll talk to the scout first. What are you doing here?
Kothal's the name. I was working as a guard in the training camp before the Malborn attacked. This elven scout was lucky I came along when I did. She was getting her arse handed to her.
How did you survive?
Did what I was taught to do. When outnumbered, I hide. Not the bravest move, but it kept the two of us alive. Listen, if you're going down there, I could use your help. I need some things from the camp.
What kind of things?
Things that are too important to fall into the hands of the Malborn. They're in 3 locked chests, so you'll need to get the keys first.
Where can I find the keys?
3 of the merchants I worked for wore the keys on chains around their necks. They were the first to fall when the Malborn attacked, but I don't think their bodies were searched very thoroughly.
Why do you need these keys? What's in the chest?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. All I can tell you is I swore to guard those chests with my life. That ought to give you some idea of their importance.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice. Alright. Let's, back to the scout, and then get back into the camp and finish clearing it out.
A useful find.
The manifests. Did you get them?
I did. Here they are.
Good. This should buy us enough time to act.
Well, what's the next step?
Good question. Before we strike back, we need to gather our swords.
I wish I knew how many of the others survived.
Where should I look for the surviving scouts?
I think most of them were captured. I saw some of them dragged off toward that cave to the north. I'll report to Diril and let him know what's happening here. You go to the cave and see if you can find the others.
Alright, I'm on it. Galenia's Cargo Manifest. Warrenhold Cargo Manifest 419283D/4-4. Merchant of Record, Galenia Halal. Eggs, Palma 12 dozen. Wire, 16 sides meat. Scuttle, 24 stones. 4 apples, 8 bushels. Pajama, 24 jars. Tea, 8 casks. Blend, 10 casks. Brief, 3 casks. Alakir spices, assorted, 6 stones. Where? Gotta be over here then.
Good find, Tamid.
Hi.
Georgette, it is done.
But I'm like literally leaving. I'll just finish searching out other buildings. Hello. You'll be lucky enough to find the thieves' trove. Really? Can I even get up there? I guess I'm too short. Huh. There's the... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to come back into these. Okay, so Raising Spine's key is up here. Hi, where? Actually, what's this? Merchant camp. House Lala Merchant camp. Visiting traders and merchants. Please adhere to the rules of this caravan camp. All merchants in the caravan crews are welcome to use the camp and its facilities. Absolutely no buying, selling, fighting, dumping, or wild parties allowed while in the confines of the camp. Nearby ruins are dangerous and off limits to unauthorized visitors. Stay out of the ruins for your own safety. Please leave the camp in the same condition as when you arrived. Clean up after your crew and leave nothing behind. It's like a truck stop.
A fine ore, Tamid.
Not far.
A blessed bounty for potion making.
Dropping everything as we go. Picking on the bodies.
Peace for now.
The dust. There's a frozen spine. Yeah, hi. Come here. I'm gonna go. Ah. Oh. Come on, don't forget. Breaks over. Body's down there, I guess. Hello. Well, there's. Beautiful. Got their key. And now the last one is that way. One we almost went to. Yep, right here. Guys.
Material full of potential.
Yes. Great bird.
For furnishing, perhaps.
Yes, definitely for furnishing. Which I need to take some time aside and furnish my homes. They're all empty. Come here. Right, back into town. Hi. Alright, what's in here?
Expertly done, Tamid.
Here. Yeah, I didn't see a letter on the ground about what their shipment was. Kinda hoping I would. I don't. There's my son's chest. What?
Scatter!
Enough. Try this again. Don't mind if I do. I'm going here and grab this one. Hi.
Show me your claws.
Stay down. Alright. Go speak to Pogo.
Did you get the stuff from the locked chests?
Oh, What's so important about these trinkets? Why should I care if Malborn got them?
Yeah. Fact is, I kind of lied to you. Those merchants owed me weeks of back pay, and now they're dead. My family will starve without that money. Those trinkets you recovered may not seem like much, but they'll feed my family for a year.
Should have told me the truth from the beginning.
I could not risk it. I'm sorry I misled you, but I can't let my children go hungry.
No. The families of the merchants should pay. Give them the trinkets, ask for your back pay.
Return them to the spoiled children of wealthy merchants? Why should I? They won't miss a few trinkets.
Return the goods or I'll make sure the guards hear this.
You're right. That stuff doesn't belong to me. I'll make sure the families get their goods back. And I'm sorry for making up that story.
Appreciate it. Alright. Cave entrance. Hey, the runes. This way. I think. Oh, hi.
I'm hurt!
I don't think you're hurt anymore. I think you're dead. Okay, another crack. I guess it's the cave entrance. Obsidian large cave. Oh, here's one of them. Hey.
Those Nyx hounds won't take me. Won't make me into a husk. Bled myself with my own blade. No use to them now. That'll show them.
Hang on. Open your eyes. Come on.
What was I saying? Did Scout Marmine send you? I was glad she got away. The others, they're all gone.
Seriously? All of them?
I've seen what the plague does to a body. I won't let it take me. But if the wards were destroyed...
Wait, what wards?
Arcane wardstones that make the Moorborn immune to the plague. A gift from someone called Vox. Sure would be a shame if those Aelits came down with their own plague. How about you smash those wards that are protecting them?
Where are the other scouts?
I heard them crying out in the darkness. The plague's taken them. They've turned. The wards. Concentrate on the wards. There are 3 of them. Smash them all.
I'll do what I can.
Those wards keep the Moorborn from getting infected by their plague. Smash them, and may the plague take them all.
Where are these wards?
Down into the cave. The same place they dragged the others. May the 3 watch over their souls now.
Alright. Oh. Down we go.
Witness my devotion. Good find, Tamid.
See, they've done something to the water here.
Var.
No, you too. Last one. Go over here first.
Move!
I don't think there's anything else. I don't want to go in the water, but we have to.
Hitradin Tamid.
Go back to these. At least we'll put them out of their misery. Anything else up here? Oh, just a hole I can get stuck in. Come on. Oh, that's smart. I think that's it. Yeah, I believe that's it. I'll work it out and see what happens.
Good, you're still alive. Scout Marming told us she sent you to this cave. Veron says he knows you from Narcissus. He and his ally have offered their assistance.
What do you need me to do?
We have to proceed cautiously. I don't want any more of my soldiers getting infected. But the Moleborn have to be dealt with. For good.
Well, I just finished destroying the arcane wars, protecting them from the plague. That might help a little bit.
Ah! That changes things! We've spotted the plague shipment they planned for Mournhold. I want those crates destroyed, but I need my troops at a safe distance when it happens.
Any ideas?
Always. A cliff overlooks their loaded wagons, and I've got archers up there. Get to Nariu Virion. Tell her to have the archers shatter the crates from above. We'll see how the Moleborn like being exposed to their own plague.
I'll protect the archers while they do their work.
Good idea. Exactly what we need. On your way, then. That tunnel will take you to the top of the cliff.
Baron.
There's war, and then there's just slaughter. The Moleborn fight without honor. I don't expect we'll be taking any prisoners.
Good to see you again.
I told you we'd be right behind you. I'm truly beginning to understand what Nariu sees in you. You certainly know how to get things done.
Where is she?
Oh, she's out and about. Like you, she's out doing what she does best. Now, talk to the captain and let's get on with things.
Wait. Hi. Kind of in the way.
Red Eye!
Varsinra.
Yeah, there are two different paths here. Need that. Oh, okay. Oh, we are high up. Are you?
Ready for a fight? Once the archers start shooting, the Maulborn will swarm this overlook. Let me know when you're ready.
Tell the archers to start shooting. Target the crates.
Archers, to your positions.
Let's see something real quick. I thought so.
Flying. They'll be on us in no time. Here they come.
Threat! Move!
You've doomed us all! Prepare to die!
We did it! All right, back to the cave.
Okay. There's a mine over there. Oh dear.
Change of plans. Those crates the archers destroyed. The plague is spreading quicker than dragon's breath. Can't go that way.
How's it spreading so quickly?
Hey, I'm not an alchemist. I can only tell you what Veron told me. That stuff is potent. It spreads like wildfire. As soon as it touches skin, people transform into husks.
Baron?
I warned that fool Deril not to go on ahead. If he's not a husk yet, he's probably a feast for one. That plague moves like lightning.
Where did he go?
He took some troops to the southern side of the gorge. He's looking for the Maulborn leader, the alchemist. I don't know if he made it that far or not.
I'll find him. Get to safety.
Don't need to tell us twice. We'll stay on high ground until the plague dissipates. If you find Deril and he's turned, do what you have to. Understand?
I'll take care of it.
Another find for your deep pockets.
He went out the other entrance. Yep, this one. I hope we're not too late. Okay, enough of this. Smallborn recruits and plague stalkers. Are you still fighting them? Oh. Thought he was dead. Or dead again. Let's clean up this one while I'm at it. Above. Go down and then back up the hill, I guess. I wonder if that
Spin and weave with Mafala's swiftness. You give me no choice.
You too. Time to go.
Mafala, keep your shame.
Yeah, up there.
Come in! Move!
I'm moving. Yeah, he's up there.
A useful find.
There's 4 of you now. Alright, let's go. So he's gotta be up here then. Silly chicken.
Until you rise again.
Well, hopefully they don't rise at all. Fingers crossed. Oh, no, this is ours. Ah! How are they already here?
Wander
Thought for
on,
sure they'd be
little
done.
spirit. May you guide us to riches again soon.
By Aeon, you've run through a gauntlet of plague and death, yet you aren't sick. How?
I'm not quite sure, also not quite certain I can tell you about it.
We'll consider it a blessing of the Tribunal for now and leave it at that. The Molborn who haven't fallen to the plague are in retreat. We've just one final matter to attend to.
What's that?
We've got Medindral, the alchemist who created the Lodos Plague, cornered in these ruins. We need to capture him and find out how he did it. With you at our side, we can't fail.
Then what are we waiting for?
That's the spirit. We're right behind you. Remember, we have to find out how the plague was made. Then we can get to work on making a cure. Let's go.
So, don't kill him. I will do my best. Profit carry you. Going to search for those.
On your guard. We don't know what's up ahead. Look everywhere. Any clues we find may lead us to the cure. Let's get this over with.
Right. Here.
What did you find? What is that?
Alchemical recipes. As I get pushed up a way.
That's the recipe for the Lodos plague. We've done it! Wait. What's happening?
Oh, shit.
You resist my plague? Let's try a stronger version.
No! No, not that! Ah!
No!
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
Hello, Murden Bill.
I shall experiment upon your body.
Let me go! There's a reason why we always get a little leery around dark holes. Alright, back to the torch. Well, I mean, he was alive. He did survive the plague until the very end.
I told you, Veron. Our champion survives.
Surprise!
What happened in there? Where's Dirul? He's gone, isn't he?
We killed the plague's creator, but Dirul fell in the battle.
He died valiantly, then. Did you learn anything in there that would help us?
The alchemist lab was inside the ruins, is inside the ruins. All his notes on the plague are there.
Praise Vivek. With the notes, we can finally craft a cure. The Mulborn have fallen to their own plague. The merchants are already returning to their camp.
What about the clouds of plague?
The stuff in the crates was extremely potent, but also very short-lived. It came and went fast, and we haven't seen any more afflictions. But if this had reached Mournhold...
That didn't happen.
Still, we can't lower our defenses yet. This was just one piece of the Mulborn scheme. But for now, the Gorge and Mournhold are safe.
You're full of surprises. Not that I doubted you. Thanks for your help.
Ready to remind me who you really are yet?
You know, I think you earned the truth, but this is a pretty big secret I'm about to share. Are you sure you're up to the responsibility?
You know I won't betray your trust.
I know you won't. Come closer. This is for your ears only. Veron and I, we're part of the Morag Tong.
What's that again?
You're kind of an innocent, aren't you? The Morag Tong? Organized crime? A league of assassins? We used to be part of the establishment, but we're kind of on the outs these days. Some of the house leaders still employ us, though.
Oh, that Morag-Tong.
Keep your voice down. Just being associated with the Morag Tong can get me put to death. We're here on behalf of Mournhold, understand? Now get out of here. We'll meet again, I'm sure.
You seem to.
With the death of the alchemist Merdindril, our contract is fulfilled. I'm not sure we could have accomplished it without you.
What will you two do now?
On to our next assignment. We don't get a lot of downtime. We're always on the job, always watching. Are you heading to Mournhold now?
Why would I go to Mournhold?
Someone has to tell Ordinator Kilau what happened here. You appear to be available for the job. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Hopefully it won't be because your name's on a contract.
I can't wait. And now we're off to Mournhold.
Such delicate fineries you might craft with that.
Mm-hmm. Wait. A vomit?
You almost feel sorry for them. Flesh rotting, blood boiling. Yep, almost.
She's got a point. I feel bad for the plague Husks, but not for the Mallborn getting infected with them. Ah, Jax was here.
Jack must like you, Tamit. In life, he never did anything like this for me. The potential for health or harm.
Fun. Oh, they're lighting everything on fire. I suppose it can't be helped.
Do not catch a splinter, Tamit.
Do my best. I'm going to ignore that one. Otherwise we'll be running all day long. Yeah, Mournhold's not far from here. Literally follow the road.
What is this? Someone help! Let
Oh,
your
heck.
blood water the earth. Let your souls feed our reaper.
Nope. You get out of here. You are not welcome to take them.
Get ready.
Get this out of here.
Many thanks from the Fighters Guild. We could use more of your stock in our ranks.
You're welcome. Smashed Dwarven Sphere. A broken Dwarven construct near Major Road. Unusual to say the least. Which, yeah, they're not usually out of the ruins. This construct is battle-worn and slick with oil and fresh blood. Its metal frame has been crushed and battered. A trail of broken and overturned wagons extends to the northeast. Time to investigate. Mechanical market. Follow the debris path? Hold on.
They came out of nowhere, attacked the caravan. I'm fine. I just hope my brother's all right.
That's a good question. Deshaan?
We've got the raiders on the run. Didn't hurt that their machines turned against them.
Can you tell me what happened here?
Raiders attacked our caravan. They had Dwarven machines with them, like spiders. They ambushed us. We should have been slaughtered, but then the attack broke off.
You said the constructs turned on the raiders?
Something went wrong. The spiders suddenly attacked everybody and everything. We captured one of the raiders in the chaos. She's wearing the insignia of House Drez.
What is House Drez?
One of her Dunmer great houses. There's rivalry between the houses, but not open conflict. You're an outsider. Maybe the prisoner will talk to you. We're holding her up the road in the ruined tower.
I'll see if she can talk to me. I'm supposed to go to Mournhold, though. I'll make it quick.
You look like you can handle yourself. You have to help me. The other guards went after the raiders, but one of those dwarven things wounded me.
I saw the wreckage of your caravan.
What a mess. We were attacked on the way to Narcissus. Drez raiders with dwarven machines came out of nowhere. They took our cargo crates and one of the Drez leaders even took the manifest. As if he could use it.
Anything I can do?
I don't want any more of my carriers hurt. But I must recover the manifest and at least part of the cargo. The house noble who owns this cargo will flay me alive if I come back empty-handed. The raiders took everything up the hill.
I'll retrieve your cargo and recover the manifest. Nope, I won't. I'll come back. My inventory is a little full again. I don't know how I do this. Ooh.
A reward for your keen eyes.
Brawling.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
Why did you attack the Halalu trade caravan?
Ethis Omalor of House Drez hired us to attack the caravan. He had something to make the machines from the ruins fight alongside us.
Omalor had something? What kind of something?
I don't know. It was like a magic wand, only metal. But the cursed thing blew up and the machines went berserk, attacking everybody. You aren't going to kill me, are you?
That's not up to me.
I don't want to die. Can't you say I cooperated? Drez raiders are going to the entrance of Mizathums to ambush the Hlalu guards. If you move fast, you can save them.
Ugh. Lieutenant?
You heard the prisoner. Head to the entrance and warn the guards.
Yes, ma'am. I need to... I need to get rid of a... I need to get rid of one of these first. Oh, this one's repeatable? Well, if it's repeatable, we'll pick it up later then. Let me go speak to this merchant down here. His quest, because we gotta go to the same place. Still alive? I'll help you.
You. I don't want any more.
Here we go. They're in the exact same spot, so... Oh, hi!
I sense Jock and suspected mischief. This is a nice surprise.
Mm-hmm.
What might you make with that? Ha! We
That's,
emerge victorious!
an interesting way to perish. Hi! I got 3 of them? Let's see. Back barrel. Right. Ooh. Yes, please. Well, there we go. I can't have that, it's not gross. I need 2 more.
Fine threads make for strong cord. Yes.
Should be happy I can carry 8 of these cargo 8 of these cargo boxes. They're kind of heavy. Where is he? Oh, he's above now. What the heck? He moved.
Say, I'm good at this. Maybe I will become a healer.
Maybe.
You're back. Any luck finding my cargo?
I recovered as much of your cargo as I could carry, and the manifests from the readers.
This is very nearly everything. I can't believe it. My employer might even be lenient. You saved me. You didn't have to help, but you did. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright.
When I saw those Dres raiders closing in, I thought we were done for. But you sure sliced a path through them. Maybe you can help me figure out what those fetchers are up to.
Captured raider told me the rod controlling the constructs exploded during the attack.
Ha! That explains why the constructs turned on the raiders. I saw someone in Dres livery enter the ruins. He was fiddling with some kind of relic. I'd wager he's Ethis Omalor, the leader of this raiding party.
How do you think we should handle this?
I'm not above giving the Dres some payback for the damage they've caused. I need to clean up out here, but I want that Omalor fetcher who ran inside. Feel like doing some hunting?
I'll see if I can find him. Okay, let's track this properly.
Well? You there? I could use some help.
What'd you like?
You there? Did Mayra send you? I discovered this resonating thing on one of the smashed constructs. I think these resonators are how that Dres rod controlled them.
You seem to know a lot about constructs.
Not as much as I'd like, but I think the constructs received their orders from the rod through those resonators. The spheres cannibalize dead spiders for parts. What if we interfered with that process?
Then the constructs couldn't be controlled by rods, and eventually they'd stop moving.
Exactly. So if you smash any spheres or spiders, take their resonators, you can bring them to me for study. While you're at it, destroy any repair stations you see. Then they can't make more resonators. All right?
Done. I'll return shortly.
Pray for mercy. They left us no choice.
Agreed. What? I thought you were dead. I guess not. Let's just try this. Where am I? My bear had fun with that one. I collected some resonators. Not these ones.
May your bone bite hidden moon.
Okay, so 7 more.
Dusk and dawn, ignite within me.
Hi guys. Bookshelf. Bliss. Ah, I was there, on the caravan where it started. I still can't bring myself to travel. The fear paralyzes me every time I think about leaving. Almost a year ago, I was headed into Elsewhere for the Mages Guild to do research on plants native to Dune. They sent me along with a large caravan, one that was well guarded. Despite being an infrequent traveler, I felt safe among the guards and heavy wagons. That illusion shattered only 4 days into our journey. In the morning, as we prepared for our departure, I heard that one of the late-night watch had gone missing. First, my traveling companion shrugged it off, assuming he'd just abandoned his post, which is apparently common. But we discovered his pack as we continued loading up. We set out anyway, the question of what had happened hanging over us. By midday, one of the Khajiit guards spotted something ahead of us on the trail. He scouted forward to investigate, and if a Khajiit can fail, he did upon returning. He went straight to the caravan master, saying nothing. After some prying, I learned that the Khajiit found the guard's body propped up in our path. Rumor had it there was one arrow through his throat, marked with the word "bliss." He was only the first. Every night, another guard went missing. Every day, his body was discovered on the trail ahead of us, an arrow marked with "bliss" through the throat. The caravan was in turmoil. Some begged to turn back, but we were more than halfway to Dune by then, and the caravan master wouldn't hear of it. No one slept. Guards were put on double duty. Campfires were built all along the perimeter. But without fail, someone still disappeared every night. We took to constant travel, sleeping in shifts on the back of lurching wagons. I woke from a fitful sleep 2 days out from Dune to discover my wagon had stopped moving. Bleary, I slowly sat up and peered out over the wagon's side. All around me lay bodies. Every single remaining member of the caravan lay dead, with an arrow marked "bliss" through the throat. I scrambled from one to another, trying to find any sign of life, but soon gave up and collapsed. Who or what could do this? Why? Why inscribe that word onto the arrow? 2 days from then to Dune are a blur. I was certain they'd find me, that they or he or it had just missed me. It feels now like I was supposed to escape, supposed to tell the tale. No one believed me. When I rode out the town guard to the site of the massacre, nothing was there. Not a trace. I wondered if I'd gone mad, but only a week later, more reports started coming in of phantom archers playing the cruel game of caravan after caravan, always using arrows marked. I haven't had the will to leave Dune and return to the Mages Guild, though they've sent couriers to find me. Even though no reports have come for months, I cannot fight the fear and leave. Whoever did this is still out there, I'm sure of it. Oh, looks like their new home is Dune. Here. That was a bird.
Jack must like you, Tamit. In life, he never did anything like this for me.
Request for relief? I've read that one before. Okay, one more resonator. And the repair station's over here. Oh, there's 3 of you over here. Hi. Don't eat each other. No. Goodness. Where's the last one? Guess it's this way. looks like it. Right. Efforts?
Excellent. A person who walks instead of rolls. Come on, let's get out of here.
You must be Ithis on the line.
Yes, of course. Wait, blast it. You're with the caravan, aren't you? Look, I know when I'm backed into a corner. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Just help me get out of here alive.
Why did you attack the caravan?
I did what I was told. Magistrate Fox gives orders, not reasons. She supplied the rod to control the constructs, but it malfunctioned during the ambush. After that, the spiders attacked everything.
So then what happened?
I ran for it and hid down here. From the sound of it, my raiders got caught between the Hlalu and the spiders. You're going to get me out of here, right?
I'm turning you over to the hall. They'll decide what to do with you.
Fine by me. Better them than these walking buzzsaws. Lead the way.
I need to destroy this first. Please. Got that one before. I'm Alexia and the Mud Crab. A traditional Dunmer tale. There was once a mud crab who suffered much. He had a limp and a hacking cough. His shell was misshapen, causing him pain. He was weary at all times and told everyone he was surely dying. He roamed the valley one day, complaining to any who would listen. The shock created a brace from part of his shell and offered it to Mudcrab. Here, Mudcrab, try bracing your leg, he advised. No, 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 said the Mudcrab. I've tried that, and it does not work. Mudcrab, said the Aelid, let me bite on your shell and crack it just a little bit to relieve the pressure. Mudcrab said, you're trying to trick me, Aelid. You just want an easy snake. Amalexia, who was roaming the land that day, heard these conversations and entered the valley, where she appeared as a humble guar. Mudcrab, she said, take this draught I've made for your cough. Guar, you're not a healer. It's better to suffer than risk a poor remedy, replied the Mudcrab. And Amalexia revealed herself to the creatures, who gasped in surprise. Mudcrab, she said, all of these creatures have offered you help, but you refuse. You are in love with complaining, and you will never be healed. And so Amalexia teaches us, you cannot aid the unwilling. Useful tale. What did I look at this one? Battle of Red Mountain Part 1. Read that one before. The Grifter's Apology. Read that one before, I believe. Can I go at the same rate again? Oh, yeah, we go. These. Well, I guess we'll just continue. This guy insists on following me, just means he's gonna get attacked, I think. He's following me so closely. Kind of funny. Let's see what's on this side of the road. Nothing? Nothing. More spiders. Follow the spiders.
Evil
Yeah, hold on.
never sleeps of its own accord.
Exactly. Hi.
Better stop fighting out here.
Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. This one? Yes.
You're back. Did you manage to deal with our dwarven problem?
Yes. Nothing will control those constructs again.
Well done. Another menace successfully overcome. I love it when that happens. Can I have the resonators? I want to examine them. Maybe I can figure out a way to craft a defense against the constructs, in case something like this happens again.
That would work. Right.
Can't you see that I'm furious?
Don't be furious at me. I'm helping.
I can't believe you brought Omalor out for us. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
He feared for his life. He agreed to surrender if I let him out of the rooms.
So, he's under the impression he's been rescued. We'll have to correct that. I appreciate your help. Though when we're done with him, I doubt Omalor will be very happy.
Fair enough.
This is humiliating. I was hoping for a little decency, but these Halalu savages have trussed me up like a spit roast. I suppose it's better than being impaled on a Dwemer Sphere's blade.
Exactly. Keep that in mind. Alright. Now we need to go to Minehold. Really?
Dadna, Exavija.
Good. Best way to get in there. No, I see. Well, guess we might as well. What? Are we? We are. Now can I use? Just unlock this crafting station. Okay. Take the bridge. Wait, this isn't... That's the right way. Never mind. Oh, well, okay.
Material full of potential.
Why is there a Dursock right? Well, let's try not to get any more distracted than we already are. Quite the helpful little camp. There's that's the house.
Hold. Speak to me before entering Mournhold, citizen.
I'm not your citizen.
Welcome to Mournhold, capital city of the Ebonheart Pact. We track all visitors. Upon arrival, everyone must see a registrar who will record your name and business in Mournhold. Thank you for your cooperation.
Why all the bureaucracy?
Deshaan has become a chaotic, dangerous place. Why shouldn't we instill a degree of order in our most prominent city? A little inconvenience is a small price to pay for your continued safety, citizen.
Where can I find a registrar?
Speak with Registrar Revel in the city center. Take the stairs up to the central building and you should find him in the courtyard there. Do not dally. It is illegal to enter Mournhold without being registered.
I'll go find Revel. There's a bit of a hole in your plan. It's illegal for me to enter without being registered, but I can't register until I enter and go to the city center. That makes a lot of sense. No. It's actually very confusing. But I'll be good. I'll go register. I don't know what would happen if I didn't. Just wandered around. Oh my god, Riggert's here? Riggert's here. What trouble has he gotten himself into this time? This a theater? It is. Can I go in this way, or do I need to go around? The year 2920, Volume 7. Last year, the First Era. Yeah, I've read that one before. Where on earth am I? I should not have entered through the back entrance. I am so lost and confused now.
Only the finest merchandise.
Oh. Registrar?
Word of the plague in the west has reached Mournhold. We were told to watch for someone matching your description. It's good to have you in the city.
You knew I was coming?
Yes, of course. I have orders from the Tribunal Temple to register you and grant you access to the city immediately. The Sacred Lady, Almalexia, requests that you attend her in the temple at your earliest convenience.
Whoa, 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 hold on. Alexia wants to see me?
Yes, I already said that. Weren't you listening? It's a rare honor to receive an audience with the Sacred Lady. You should go now and leave this lowly clerk to his duties. We can't all have appointments with the Divine.
I have to... Every single time I end up speaking with the deities, bad things happen. Oh, she's literally in the temple. Okay. Well, let's not keep her waiting, I suppose. I'll speak to everybody else after. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Are you?
About time you showed up. I was going crazy waiting out here. This place isn't exactly on my list of favorite places to hang out, you know.
Were you waiting for me?
No, I just enjoy hanging around the temple. I love all the gnashing of teeth and hypocrisy. Yes, I was waiting for you. Look, don't get too excited. There's trouble brewing and I don't have a contract, so I can't officially get involved.
What kind of trouble?
The Morborn are in the city. They saw what they did in Narcissus, and I don't want to see the same thing happen in Mournhold. I'm not supposed to care, but I guess I'm getting a little soft. You've got the clout to find someone in power and investigate.
Alexia wants to speak to me.
Wait, you got a date with the Sacred Lady? You really are something. Look, tell her about the Malborn. Maybe she'll let you look into this. I normally wouldn't think of using her, but this is important, and I know Alexia cares about the city.
I'll speak with her.
And I'll see if I can find out where the Malborn are hiding. I'll meet you at the Flaming Nix, the corner club southeast of here. Oh, and listen, don't breathe a word about me to Alexia. Promise you'll do that, and I'll help you save Mournhold.
I promise. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that Amalexia's gonna be like, oh, you're here with Naru, weren't you? Well, I didn't have to say anything, I guess. Alexia?
Welcome to Mournhold, my child. Your name is known to the Tribunal. You are wise to heed my summons.
What can I do for you, Mother Morrowind?
You have helped my people, and through your actions you have aided me. I sense that your accomplishments thus far are only the beginning. My registrars have given you access to the city, but I would like to personally thank you for your deeds.
You don't have to do that.
Nonsense. I take pleasure in rewarding those who serve my will. May this lantern provide you light in even the darkest situations. But I sense something troubles you. Tell me, fear not to speak your mind in my divine presence.
I've heard the Malborn are in Mournhold.
I sense that there is more to your story, but I won't pry. I trust your instincts and your judgment in these matters. Consider yourself blessed with my authority. You may investigate the Malborn presence as you see fit.
Thank you, Sacred Lady.
Do not be so quick to offer your thanks. After all, you are doing all the work. Should you remove this Malborn thorn from my side, I will have yet another reason to thank you. Go speak to your secretive allies. We have similar goals. For now.
I knew it. He already knows about Naru. And can you tell me more about the lantern you gave me?
Do you always question a gift from a god? But I am in a generous mood. The lantern requires no fuel or flame to produce light. Simply activate the lantern, and it will summon a ball of illumination to your side for a short time.
Alexia's enchanted lantern. Ooh. like how she asked if we always question a gift. I wasn't questioning it, I just wanted to know how to use it. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. And we'll pick it up another day, but I want to thank you guys for hanging out, lurking in the like. Hope you all have a wonderful night and weekend, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.